Welcome back to my book channel. My name is Lady Lauren Explorer, and today is again a new view. um, I have a migraine, so I don't feel like taking out my stand to have you all up to my face area. I just put it on my bed. I'm sorry. I am just feeling a little out of it right now. But I did want to get these reviews out the way because I just want to talk about this. If you saw my other review, I was doing a review on everything for her, and that was a experience. But today I'm doing Devil's Day Party by C.M. Staunch, and let me just say, I think the reason I have a migraine is because of this book. I stayed up until 2 to finish it. Like, I told myself I was going to stop at like 200 pages. Well, first I did 100. Then I was like, oh, well, it's still light outside, so I'll just finish. I'll just go to 200. Then it was around like 11, and I was like, oh, Lauren, you haven't ate anything, so let's go eat something, and then you could just go to bed. So I ate something, and then I came back into my room, and I was like, I really want to finish to 300. And so that's the whole process of me just finishing the book this morning. I know. But this is a tome. It's over 500 pages, and it's a reverse bully romance. Okay, let's start this out because this is a little crazy. So you have our main heroine, and her name is Karma. Karma is a girl who's poor and goes to this private school because her one of her lesbian mothers used to be very rich, and when she came out to her family as being lesbian, they kicked her out. So she Karma was her first child, so she liquidated all of her funding, all of her trust fund and all that kind of stuff, and then prepaid 4 years of this preparatory school that Karma's going to. So Karma's been going to the school for 3 years. No, I think it's 3 years. No, 4 years almost, because she has 9 months left. And we start off with like her waking up from a car crash, and then like she's like bleeding from her forehead, and then like this guy named Calix comes up and is like, oh my gosh, why'd you do this? Why'd you run into me? Blah, 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 blah. So that's like the first we introduce them. We get introduced to the night crew. These are the 3 boys who made her lives a living hell for the whole entire time she's been there. They've been bullying her for a while. And every year there is a Devil's Night Party where you give up your phones, and like it's like a very Native American tradition of like looking the part. People wear masks, people dress like witches, people run around bonfires naked. It's like that. So we realize like something's happening. Well, first, like the plot of it is that she keeps repeating the same day over and over again, and she's trying to get out this loop because of Groundhog Day. And she's trying to find the perfect sequence of events to end this endless loop of waking up after she has hit Calix's car. As the days go on, we find that certain sequences of events can lead to like more information about the people surrounding her. So in the first day, how it started is the boys bullying her and her kind of standing up for herself. And then it ends with someone putting a video of last year's Devil's Night Party prank that happened to her, and it's of her losing her virginity to Calix, her best friend betraying her trust and telling her parents all of these details that she didn't want her parents to know, and then her riding off a cliff. And then she wakes up to her crashing into Calix's car. She's trying to find, like I said, the perfect combination of sequences of events that she can like do to break this cycle. But as she's like doing these cycles, she's realizing that the boys are in love with her. Each boy is in love with her. So she has like, sometimes she first thinks it's only Calix, and then around like 200, 300 page mark, we find like the next boy is Raz, and then Baron. It's just like she's finding out that they all are in love with her, and then as she is reliving this day over and over again, that she's in love with all three of them. And I was trying to figure out how she was going to get all three of them to agree to be with her together, because they all have this possessiveness to her. This was so good. Again, this is bully romance, so keep that in mind. There is no non-com in here because she has stated that she wanted to, like, even though, like, with Calix tricking her into losing her virginity, she knew he was lying to get her to come to this, like, tree house and have sex with her. But we also then find out that, like, what he told her in the treehouse was actually true. So, like, it's all that. So, like, there's no non-com. It's just there are trigger warnings. There is death because some people die in certain timelines. There are S attempts because, again, she did run off a cliff the first time, and then there are other instances of S attempts. And then there is gun violence and drowning. Remember that. So, like, but I thoroughly enjoyed this. The smut in here was great. You go into this not liking the boys, and then as her scenarios changes and as she navigates different timelines, you like start understanding the boys a little bit more, and then you like them. Like, it's just, it was good. It was so good. I gave this book a 5 because of how great it was. I mean, like, again, I stayed up getting a migraine reading this book, and I enjoyed it. I don't regret it. It was amazing. I will say that there is rep in here for pansexual, and again, her parents are lesbians. So, like, the rep in here was just, like, really good. Like, really good. The angst in here was great. I did tear up on certain timelines because I didn't want things to happen certain ways. It was just great. I can't believe people haven't read this book, I wish that this is a good reverse harem. It's just a really, really good reverse harem that I like. But yeah, so I definitely would reread this, and happy to. This was really great. I wish this wasn't a standalone because I really wanted to know about the 2 years after everything's calmed down, and I also wanted to know about certain characters, certain side characters more, like their ending stories. I just want more from this harem. I just want more, and I got a happy for now, because it's not a happily ever after, because again we don't know, but the happy for now is great, and it was just so good. So I definitely would recommend this. This is amazing, and I think you all would love it. So that is it. I will now be going to take a nap. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Like, I know I didn't lead off with like, how are you guys doing? But how are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. I hope it's better than me. But if not, then like it's just another day. We can push on and keep going. But my name is Lady Lauren Explorer. I hope to see you in my next video, and just live long and free. Bye.